You're a dork. I'm not a
You're a
dork.
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 Dork. Dork.
Hey everybody, welcome to Stack Show. This is Bob.
Hey everyone, Miles with Static Radio
Miles
podcast,
with Mr. Jelly Donut.
broadcasting from the USA to Ireland. So hello. I don't know what language you speak over
Hello.
there, but hello.
Section Picora. Hello, Ireland. How are you
I don't,
tonight?
I don't know what gibberish you guys speak over there, but hello.
Are you referring to something about Ireland or?
No, I don't know. We're like the 150th most popular show in Ireland or something. So
Yeah, something like that. We got, yeah.
I thought me speaking well of them might increase our,
Oh, you want to
listening.
try to get into break the top 100, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, to be honest with you. There must be, I don't know what's going on. And I mean, these are not charts that we have any say so. It's just out there. So I mean,
Ireland.
nobody's asking us. I mean, so
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I don't understand it either, but apparently it happened. So
So we got that going,
there's that. Yeah, we got that.
which is nice.
It's a Gunga Galunga.
Lunga de Lunga. Hey, it's the new year.
Yeah, it's a new year, brand new day, brand new year.
2024, if you're counting.
Can you believe it? 2024.
Yeah, we made
I
it.
can't believe it. I'm still marveling at the fact that it's 2024. To be honest with
Will
you.
we ever be alive in 2024?
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, no kidding. I'm surprised I made it into the 2000s myself.
Yeah, right. Right, right.
Given some history, yeah, no kidding.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And only to make my life that much harder,
Yeah.
I got married.
Again?
And
What?
no, I've been
Oh.
married. Yeah, I
Oh.
got.
Oh, I feel like, wait, does your wife know? You're getting me
You
screwed
ever
up
hear?
here.
You ever hear that Sister Wives show? Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I could see you doing that.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't know that I could actually do that. To be honest with you, that would be a little. I'm not. Yeah, I don't think I would like that.
Mm-hmm.
I know you might like it, but you know, I
Gives
think.
no meaning to the phrase "fill in a dishwasher." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. What?
Okay. I hear a lot of jokes on the internet. So sorry, I just.
No, I was. I was going to tell a story about my wife and her anger issues.
Really, I don't believe this. This is completely made up already. I don't even believe it.
So the other night, she wants to get some food. She's like, we were gonna get dinner. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
I'm game for that. What do you want to have? And so I think we got Qdoba. Um, but my son doesn't like Qdoba. And he's like, would you, you know, he goes, Mother, would you possibly
Oh, father.
consider getting me some Culvers? And
You
oh
know,
my
I've,
God.
I've
Go
met
ahead.
your son. I don't think he sounds anything like that. I don't think.
No, he doesn't, but
Yeah.
it's, I
But it's
don't
a
know.
funny voice.
It's
Okay, let's go.
endearing. Yeah, it's an endearing voice.
That's a nice voice. Okay, go. So he's like,
Um,
father.
and so there is no, in the realm of fast food, there is no bigger trigger word than Culver's, according to my wife.
Okay.
She has a an uncontrollable anger towards Culver's.
What?
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Well, I'll tell you. So I enjoy. Have you ever been to Culver's? Has anybody here heard of
I
Culver's? Yeah.
I have been there many times. Yes,
Yeah,
I've
I
had
like
the food
Culver's.
many
It's very
times.
tasty. I
It's
enjoy it
yummy.
very much. My son enjoys it, but my wife cannot stand to go to Culver's because they're so, in her words, so fucking slow.
Wow, that is true. That is true.
You got to wait. I mean, they actually don't cook it till you get there, kind of a
Correct.
situation.
That is correct. Yes.
So she goes, okay. She agreed. She acquiesced and said, in honor of this holiday season and turning into 2024, I will get Culver's. Now I went with her, so I kind of tampered, blunted that a little bit. And so she does. I don't like to order on the apps. I don't know if you do this very
No,
much, but I'm
no.
an old fashioned guy. I'll just go there and wait.
Yes, I do that.
And the reason is, it's not that I don't understand them or anything. It's just I don't want to deal with the app.
I don't trust them.
Well, and sometimes, yes, sometimes they get it wrong. There are always things happening, but she loves the app. So she uses an app to get our Qdoba. She goes, once we go to Qdoba, I'm going to use the app to get Culver's. And I'm like, I don't, I feel like I'm Woody Allen. I don't know if that's a very good idea.
I don't know if you can eat the Chrysler Qdoba, but all right.
So I'm like, I don't know. It doesn't. You don't like Culver's, I realize, but going to the drive-through is probably a better option. Oh no, we're using the app.
Oh.
So in the
Okay.
app, they'll bring it out to your car, right? And you just
On
pull in the
paper,
special parking
yeah.
spot, right? What's that?
In theory, yes, this is how it should
In
work.
theory, yes.
In theory, yes, this is how it should work. Yes.
And so we go to Qdoba, and they're always take forever. I had to wait a minute. I finally get our food. I come out to the car. I'm like, all right, we're off to Culver's, which is in a different area. So we race down to Culver's because my wife's driving, and so there's always banjo music playing whenever she's driving for some reason, and ding 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 ding.
Yeah.
So we get down to Culver's, and she pulls in. There's nobody in the park and get, whatever you call them, and she pulls into one of the slots, and tells them that she's there. She's like, in theory, they've had 25 minutes or something.
It's almost done.
They should be bringing this shit right out, right?
We're working on the cheese curds next, lady.
That's
Hold
right.
on.
Yeah, we did get cheese curds because you have to. I think it's almost all. It comes with everything.
They're good. Although ranch sucks, though. But yeah.
Well, I don't like ranch anyway. But so then this guy pulls in next to us.
Yeah.
And so then somebody's coming out the door with some food, and he goes to the car next to us.
After you got there, he pulled.
Yeah, we had already been there. And my wife's like,
uh-oh.
God damn it. Where's our motherfucking food? This guy just wheels in here.
Now, honey,
not a care in the world. This guy pulls up. He's got like 4 fucking shakes and 2 bags of shit, and we got nothing. And we're only waiting on cheese curds and chicken sandwich or something.
Oh no!
And she's just going on and on in the car.
Yeah.
Because this guy literally just kind of the ding dang doom, the rim ram roo pulls in, gets his food.
Right.
And she's just going on in the car. And then the poor Culver's employee drops off that food and heads in, and then brings him another thing. Oh my God. He forgot a shake or something. He goes in, he comes back out with one thing, takes it over to this car. Holy mother of God.
Oh my
God. The filth that poured out of this woman's mouth.
Oh no.
And I'm like, chill out. Ours is gonna be here. Don't worry. and the guy starts heading back in. Oh, guess what?
Oh no, not a third trip.
No, he comes to the window.
Oh
Our
God.
window, her window. She
Oh.
rolls it down and he goes, "I'm sorry, ma'am. It's taking a little long. I'll make sure we get your food for you." So he rolls up the window. He goes inside. I'm like, he heard you. He heard you. He was listening to you cussing up and down. These slow fuckers and colors.
Oh my God. Oh my
And she's
God.
like, he couldn't have heard me. We had the radio on. He couldn't have heard me. I go, oh no, he heard you. And now you feel so bad.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, I think that he heard her and came over there and just made her feel bad.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go inside and start cutting myself again. I'm sorry.
I couldn't believe it though. I'm like, oh my gosh. I mean, she wasn't like, waving her
Yeah.
arms or anything, but she was, it was a pretty good string of obscenities.
Oh my gosh, this poor kid.
Yeah, and then he brings out our stuff and she's like, "Thank you."
I'm sorry I yelled.
No, I think he heard it. I mean, gosh, he's just going on and on.
I'm sorry.
But I mean, you just can't win. I mean,
Yeah.
they try to
No,
make it
why?
convenient. But,
Why does it? Yeah, that's not
you
nice.
can't time it all out perfectly. So.
No, it's not a fast thing there. Yeah.
No, I always normally I'm like I'll just go by myself. I just I wait in the line. I don't care.
Yeah.
But tonight she wanted to go, and so anyway, it was funny though. I'm like, oh my God, he heard you.
Yeah.
You should feel so bad. This poor guy is working for nothing, bringing out your shitty food.
This hamburger tastes like Hawker. You know what I'm saying? Hawker into it.
Yeah, no kidding. No, I wouldn't think they did anything to the food, but
yeah,
it was a funny. It was funny for me. So
he heard you.
He heard you. He totally heard you.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
She was all up. No, he couldn't have heard me. We were listening to the radio. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
You think these windows are that thick? I'm sure the guy next to us with the 4 shakes heard you.
Motherfucker! Smell that gasoline smell.
Right. You smell it. That's right. Yeah, no kidding. She's totally Kilgore.
Oh, he didn't hear that.
He didn't hear that. She starts throwing out playing cards at everybody.
Yeah. You're an ace of spades. You're a diamond. Yeah.
That's right.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
That is funny.
So yeah.
That is funny. That is funny.
But it made my night to experience.
Oh,
so.
Yeah, because then was she like a little bit like sheepish after that? Like
no, she totally was unapologetic.
Like well,
they should fucking hurry up,
ma'am. I don't appreciate you wishing cancer on me and my whole family. Thank you.
Well, she never does that. She just, she gets
sorry, ma'am.
A little loose with the expletives whenever she's, waited for a long time.
This is my job.
It wasn't even her food. It was just from my son. And we had ours.
Yeah, at Cordoba.
Yeah, we had ours.
At
Qdoba, yeah.
Qdoba or something.
Qdoba, Mexican grill. So what's going on with you?
So you must have been busy Friday night, I'm guessing.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't remember why.
I tagged you on Facebook because I was asking for some advice.
Didn't I answer you?
No. I actually took down the post after a while.
Okay. I must have been busy. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember when did you tag me though?
It would have been nighttime when I got after, I don't know, 6 or 7.
After 10 o'clock?
No. It wasn't late.
Oh, okay. I don't check all the time, I don't just sit there waiting for things.
Yeah, like me.
like you do. I have other things to do. I
I don't.
have to
Yeah.
appease angry women at the
Yeah.
drive-through, and
Yeah.
I'm
Damn.
like working 24/7 here. Come on. So what was the advice? I didn't see it.
All right. Well, two things here. Number
Well,
one,
first
I
of all,
had
was it about auditioning for the Smashing Pumpkins? Because I say go right ahead.
no.
Okay.
I have nothing to do with that. So,
Okay.
two things. Number one, I had like a complete mental breakdown, like after work. I was just like, I can't.
Again? Oh my Lord.
I can't. I can't. I'm worthless. I'm no
I
good.
can't do it. I can't do it.
It was just a rough day. I don't know why. And I came home and I
The
just was like,
stapler. You gotta have a red swing line.
I just can't. I can't break $1. I don't know how to do it.
I can't count change.
And you just take the auto parts for free. I don't care.
You and everybody else can't count back change. Come on.
Yeah. And
The lost art of counting change.
I'm just like in a woe is me kind of mood, which I don't really
so
like.
it was early. It was like in supper time. I never
Yeah.
checked anything at supper time.
And so I come home, I get in my lazy boy,
I
and
thought you said you're gonna get in your jammies.
no, I wasn't in my jammies yet, but
Okay.
that's actually not part of the story. But that's a different story for a different time.
I grabbed my lotion and my Kleenex, and I
Okay.
went to my favorite chair.
I'm gonna keep this a little vague here, but I got on a social platform, I guess is the right word. I don't know.
Okay. It wasn't Facebook?
Let's just say it wasn't Facebook, okay? And there is a person I've never met, but I have talked to on their page. And it's
is this a model?
No, this is a gentleman who plays sports.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Excuse me. And I'd actually got a kind of a small sporting thing from him last summer that I had requested. And he said, no problem. I don't need it. You can have it.
You're more mooching, the year of the mooch. Yes. Okay.
Mooch. Yeah, I started early. Yeah. Mooch. Yeah. Year of the mooch continues on. Right. And recently this person has moved on and actually is joining like some kind of semi-professional sporting team.
Okay.
And I've talked to this person very briefly. I don't know this person. This is not necessarily a friend of mine or anything else. Okay. And so out of the blue, I get a DM from this guy like Friday night.
Really?
Hey, Miles. Well, how's it going, buddy? I'm like, pretty well, and yourself? Oh, hey, hanging in there, blah, blah, blah. Hey, you think I could borrow some money? Like 10 or 20 bucks?
Well, obviously, he did not know who he was talking to.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, mistake number one. He doesn't know how fucking broke I am like half the time. Right? So,
yeah.
I was just in such a down mood. I'm like, yeah, maybe, yeah. I don't know. Yeah,
maybe. Listen to you. Yeah, maybe. I got a scratcher that's $2 on it.
Well, no, because this guy had done me a solid, like 6 months ago. I thought, well,
like $10,000 or something.
No, just at first I was like, yeah, maybe, but I don't know how to do anything. I mean, how do you?
I can't. Oh, is this where you asked me about the app?
Yeah.
Oh, you texted me that though. So,
yeah. Well, I put more on the Facebook anyway. Okay. So this guy's like, well, you can just use like this app or that app or and send me some money. Okay. Mistake number two. Okay. Okay. Mistake number one. I am a broke dude. Okay. I'm no longer rich. I used to be rich. I'm not rich anymore. Number two.
That's right. Yeah.
I have no clue how to use these,
the SEC's a bitch for Miles, but yeah, go ahead.
Venmo or whatever the hell else.
Right. Venmo. Yeah.
Cash apps and bullshit. Like,
Uh-huh.
And so he's like, oh yeah, you could probably do it. I'm like, oh, let me look. And I'm like, I effed around with one of them.
This is a long conversation for messenger thing or whatever.
Yeah, no, I know. And he's like, "Hey, did you get it yet?"
He's really working for this money right here.
Well, he only like a 10 or $25. He's like 25. $25. I need some gas money.
Seriously.
Yeah,
That's
he says he needs
bizarre.
gas. I'm like, oh, okay.
You know what I say to that?
Well, I know what you would say to that. Zoop, block, zoop. Yeah. Yeah. And like at first I was like agreeing to this. I'm like, okay, yeah, all right. What's $20,
Wow, you're like a teenager takes a bus to Hollywood. Oh, yeah, I'm sure I could give you some money. Or you want to take nude pictures? Sure, you can take nude pictures of me.
I guess. I mean, if it's all right. I mean,
party? Yeah, I like to party.
Yeah. A lot? Sure. If you like a Toyota Corolla, I mean, I have a used one if you like. I mean,
sure.
And the more, so then, like, well, wait a minute. What if I really do this? And like the dude's like, hey, well, if you could spare 20, you could probably spare like 200 or something.
Wait, now you're thinking in your own mind. This is what I do. Well, if you can spare one autograph, you could give me 5.
Yeah, right. And so I put it up there on Facebook, and I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
And a couple times the guy, I look and the guy's like, "Hey, did you figure that out yet?" I'm like, "No."
Man, this guy's invested in getting this $20. Holy shit!
I know. I'm like, well, shit.
This is already more work than I would put into getting $20. To be honest with you.
Yeah, believe me, this guy. I know this guy had to give up after a while. Like, oh fuck.
Like, oh my god, I got the dippiest person came figuring this shit out.
Like, has this guy had a stroke or something? Because there's no way he's gonna figure this out. Because I couldn't even figure it out. I'm like, what? Yeah, put in your phone number again. All right, I'm like this big loop. I can't get over it.
What year were you born? What again? Is this like from the 20s?
Well, I told him I was old. I said, "Hey, I'm old." LOL. He's like,
yeah. Okay.
So yeah, he eventually just ditched me. Like, whatever. Man.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, he realized he was barking up the wrong tree. Yeah, the poor tree.
I wish you would have given me more backstory when you texted me. I thought you were trying to buy, like porno mags or something. I don't know what you were doing.
No, come on.
I was like, you're like asking me about these apps. I'm like, I don't know about that one. Yeah, this one works.
I got a guy. If I want porno mags, I got a guy.
Yeah, well, the internet's full of porn. Come on.
Yeah, and so yeah,
I don't know what you're doing. I try to figure out what you're doing. My God.
So I got over like my whole like mental illness thing I was having, and I just like, no, I'm not doing this.
You realize I am important. People are asking me for money.
I did. Yeah, I'm like, wow. I mean, maybe this guy knew how rich I was at one time. Like, man.
When I was young, good looking, and rich. Yeah, weird. So you didn't ever give him any money?
No, I'm like, give me your address. I'll mail you a check. How's that? I'm gonna post date this for next week though, so don't cash it. Yeah, no. I'm gonna make it out for 15.
That's totally what you would do. Yeah, I'll write you a check.
I don't know how to use this stuff. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm like, I don't know. Fuck. Dude, you're fucked, man. I ain't got no help. Yeah. You're gonna die hungry and broke down on the side of the road because I am no help to you. Believe me.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. So no, you never gave him anything. Okay.
No.
Your ignorance of these things saved you $20.
I know. Otherwise, I think I would have gave him like $20-$25. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I look cute. Yeah, I think I look cute too. I think that's worth $20.
Wait, and send nudes. Wow.
I just have them laying around here. It's no problem. Yeah. Can you send me your address? I got some Polaroids.
Yeah, there's not much you can see anymore, but I'm old now.
There's one in my thong. You can see that one.
I'm more of an innie than an outie at this point, so
Well, I'm sorry that I was. If you want immediate feedback from me, you're going to have to go the direct route.
Yeah,
I'm not monitoring things, quite as tightly as you are.
I can't believe though I actually had considered this. I cannot actually believe this.
Yeah, you must have been really defenseless here for this.
I tell you, I know. I was just like so beaten down. I'm like, I don't care. Have
The mooch is
25
getting
bucks.
mooched. That's amazing.
Like if you drive up to my house right now, I'll have 20 bucks, man. Just come to my house.
I'll have it on the doorstep for you.
Luckily for me, this guy's like 5 states away. You know, he's like,
Yeah,
well,
yeah, no kidding.
so
Lucky for you, definitely. It's weird. That's so strange.
yeah. I mean, so if you're listening, don't approach me. Don't approach this voice. Approach the other voice you're hearing. Okay.
Don't approach
That's
me.
the
I'll say no
ATM.
flat out. I'd be like, "Who the fuck are you? I'm not giving you nothing."
Yeah, I mean,
You need
you might
gas
get a
money. Go
maybe from
collect
me.
some cans.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we already know how you treat people that need gas. Get out.
That's right.
Get
Yeah,
out.
it's all right. I don't want to talk to you. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think I am? A gas station? Christ's
I
sake.
thought about helping. I thought about helping. You know.
What would Jesus do? Well, first of all, he would have to figure out the app, and I don't think he could.
Jesus would at first say he'd do it, and then he'd renege on the whole thing, and then
He'd say, I can't figure this out.
the hell with it.
I'm from, 0 BC.
Yeah, right. So I can't believe that. Why would I even consider that?
You must have really been in a funk.
I was 100% in a funk, man. The guy probably could say, "Hey, give me 100." I'd be like, "Well,
Okay. I
okay,
guess so.
all right."
What am I going to use it for? Nothing but food and rent and the mortgage and what have you. That's all.
Yeah, hookers and blow. You know.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, no, that's what you wrote when I asked you. Like, what do you want to know about this Cash App for?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did write that. Hookers and blow. Yeah, I did write that. Yeah.
You go hook. And I was sitting there with my wife, and I was like, I don't know what Miles is doing today, but he's asking me how to use these things, and I think that's probably not a good thing.
Yeah, I will send you privately this conversation privately. I don't want to embarrass this person, nor do I want him to kill me. So,
well, how many people you think are asking you for money? I think this is going to be pretty obvious.
I don't know. I joked that. See, what you didn't see on Facebook was I told everyone I gave them like your number and address.
Oh, great! Yes, I'm glad that I didn't see that. You were always trying to out me with things. Come on.
So if you're anywhere near St. Louis, if you want to stop by my house,
stop by. Here's the address.
Here's the address. Stop by anytime, especially at night. I'm always
Archway.
Yeah.
No, I wish you would have gave me money.